Hi Virgos, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. We are about to get into your My Taropist session. Just keep in mind, friend, that these readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with every single person. But my hope and my prayer, and what I always ask Spirit before I do these readings, is that there is at least a message that resonates for you, okay? So at least one. There are going to be many messages because we're going to do, I'm lighting a little candle for y'all. We're going to take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and your emotional energy. And then at the end, if we have time, we're going to get some advice for you or look at the predictive outcome. It depends on how Spirit leads. It's always different, right? Every time, which is what's so fun about doing these. So without further ado, if you would take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching on, friends, and take a deep breath with me. Ready? And okay. All right. I'm excited to get into this. I'm getting that song, the Bobby McFerrin song. Lord have mercy, I'm old, you guys. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Do 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 do. Don't worry, do 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 do. Be happy. Do 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 do. Don't worry, be happy now. Okay, so if you guys are feeling worried about something or feeling a little bit down in some way or some things aren't going quite right, friend, I know it sounds trite, but like Bobby says, don't worry, be happy, you guys. And in that song, it's really more about like focusing on the good things. Yeah, the sky could be falling all around you, but maybe, you're looking at a beautiful sunset while it's happening. You know what I mean? Like there's always a silver lining if you just look hard enough. I know that sounds so cliche, and I understand there's a lot of shitty things happening to a lot of people right now, and I'm not trying to make light of that at all. And I'm definitely not a positive vibes, good vibes only person. I don't close my eyes to the realities of the world and the realities of my own life. But I think if we choose to kind of stay in a constant state of gratitude, it sort of just helps, even in those hard times, to maintain our focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, right? On hope. If we stop hoping, friend, then what's the point of living? You know what I mean? Always remain hopeful. Always, always in all things, right? So that's, I don't know, just, that was like, I guess that was your little pre-shuffle message or premeditation message, my friends. All right. So now we've done that, I'm going to split the deck toward you. I don't think I did that yet. And, also, what I wanted to say was stick around. I'm gonna do a little pre-shuffle reading, and if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I'm still going to do your whole spread. So again, there may be a message in there for you. Okay, and as I said that, don't worry, be happy, you guys. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Wands. This is also known as the Wounded Warrior card for some. The Five of Cups underneath that, and the Star underneath that, and the Eight of Wands. And so again, you guys, this is reiterating this exact, like literally, it's like what I said is in the cards, friends, if you know tarot. So Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. So I do believe that you guys might have experienced some kind of a loss, especially if it was like emotionally, something that was disappointing. You may also be looking back on the past with longing with this Five of Cups, Nine of Wands energy, looking back on the past at something that you lost or something that hurt you in an emotional sense, right, friends? Some sort of an emotional wounding or something that happened in the past. And it could have been the recent past. It could have been a long time ago. We are in retrograde season, so maybe you're doing a lot of reflecting in this season. And there's some old wound or old pain that I feel like hasn't completely cleared your energy. You could have recently recently experienced this loss. But this is Spirit saying remain hopeful, keep looking toward the future. With this Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups energy underneath that, it's like there's still something here to be gained. There's a new beginning for you. There's something new that's coming that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment and stability that you're looking for. Okay, it could come in the form of some kind of communication that could be healing for you in this season, but remain hopeful with the Star card. Again, keep moving forward with this Eight of Wands. Keep pushing towards your dreams, you guys, especially if like this loss has something to do with like a dream deferred or something that was a dream that was derailed or deferred in some way, okay, or a loss with regard to something that you might be working on or hopeful or putting your hope into. It's like Spirit saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on what it is that you're going after and trying to achieve and pursue in this season. Okay. Don't look at the eggs that are broken. Turn your gaze toward the ones that are still standing. It's exactly what I said. Like the sky could be falling all around you, but what you need to do is there's a beautiful sunset in front of me though. Look at this beautiful energy that I get to enjoy in the midst of this pain or sorrow or loss. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy how your pre-meditation message exactly matched your pre-shuffle message. Exactly, you guys. Craziness. Okay, let's get into it. What is going on in the mental energy of my Virgo friends? What is going on in the mental energy of my Virgo friends? Okay. Star. There you go. Once again, the Star. So, and then the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles underneath that. So you guys might already be aware of this in the mental space, maybe emotionally. We'll see when we get into your emotional, but mentally, I think you guys are definitely looking toward your future. You're in this, and you guys have been in this energy for a long minute. So I don't know what you guys are working on. Please let me know, like leave a comment. It really helps you guys, by the way. If this reading does resonate in any way, please like the video, please comment, please share if you can, please subscribe to the channel. All these things really, really help me as a new YouTuber to get these readings out there so I can be helpful to more people and give more guidance and clarity to more folks out there. It really does help. Okay. But anyway, but beyond all that, back to you all. So I do feel like you guys are working toward, for some of you, this is a financial or work or career dream or goal with this Page of Pentacles energy being here alongside the Star and this Eight of Wands. So I do feel like for some of you, you might be working on, especially if it's something that's like a heart's desire of yours or something that you're passionate about. I do feel like there's some changes that are occurring for you. You could have some communication coming in very quickly that could be sort of heartfelt, like it could be emotional, it could be a flirtation, but it might also have to do with whatever it is that you are working toward in terms of your dreams and your goals and the vision that you have for your future that you're trying to move toward. I feel like you guys are also with this Star card in a bit of a healing energy in your mental space as well. Maybe you are feeling some kind of blockage where now things are really clearing up and you're kind of seeing your way out of that very quickly. So whatever it was that you might be like sort of in a way healing from, especially if it was like some conflict or some deception, something that you walked away from that was not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling. Some of you might have cut somebody out in your life recently, cut off communication with somebody, or just walked away from a situation where there was just, you guys couldn't see eye to eye, or there was a lot of strife. Okay. Again, I feel like somebody might have not been completely honest in that situation. There was some deception maybe, but either way, I feel like that's in the past. You guys are moving forward. You're healing and you're very, very hopeful and optimistic about your futures now. Some of you might be starting a new job or a new career or a new business venture with this Page of Pentacles, and you're very eager, I feel like, to get things moving forward. So mentally, you might be, kind of in this energy of like, how do I manifest these dreams? How do I make this shit happen? What do I need to do? How do I need to move? Where do I need to go? How do I make this happen? So some of you might actually be also thinking about a move or considering a move with this Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles energy. Like some of you might be kind of thinking about where you can put down roots. Some of you might be thinking about a child. If Page of Pentacles, especially in this deck, often shows up as a child for me. So those of you who might be parents, and Page of Cups too, right underneath that, you might be having some communication with your child, having a lot, maybe being hopeful about them or children and kind of hopeful about their futures and where they're headed. That's for others of you. Let me get a clarifier for this star card though, because it is the major arcana. Spirit, please clarify the star card and the mental energy of my Virgos. Please clarify. Thank you very much. That was quick. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands underneath that. Yeah, and then here's your card, Virgo, right underneath that. So I feel like you guys might be juggling a lot of things in this season, especially like you might have more than one business or more than one job for some of you, okay? Or you might be pursuing like starting a new creative project. I got Page of Wands underneath that. Like you got a side gig and you got a main gig or a creative passion of some kind, and then you've got another thing that you're juggling. This could also be work-life balance. And I think with this Hermit energy, you might be kind of trying to figure out how can you do it all? How can you juggle it all? Okay. How can you get all the things that you're really pursuing? 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, to clarify that star just continues to reiterate the same message that you guys are really looking towards your futures. You're very hopeful, especially when it comes to like stacking your coin, career, finances, work. Okay. There's again, something that you want to have victory with, particularly I feel like a dream that you have or a goal that you're setting for yourself that you really see victory with and you want to have victory with. And you've been waiting, maybe some of you have been waiting a long time for this. And if not waiting, maybe because I feel like for a lot of you, this is new energy. So with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's just that you're putting in the effort. You're kind of laying the groundwork for it and you're putting in that work and you're really hopeful and optimistic that you're going to have victory in this, that it's going to succeed. Some of you have some very high aspirations, I feel like, for having a lot of financial abundance too. So, that's all there for you. And I feel like, again, you're really looking toward really pursuing this and figuring out how can I go about like making this shit happen. Like I'm ready to get it on and popping. I'm ready for these dreams to come to fruition. I'm ready to have this victory, especially if it's like a financial victory or something to do with work or career, right? Okay. For some of you, it's a business. I'm hearing like, you want it to be prosperous, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's more than one thing that you're kind of juggling in this season. More than one goal or wish or dream that you have a desire for. For some, again, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I feel like one is like a passion project, and whereas one is more of like a traditional route, like a 9 to 5, and then you got a side hustle that's like you're really, really passionate about. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Or creative endeavor, or creative project that you're really passionate about, and then one that's like more traditional. Okay, that's for others of you. What is going on in the What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Virgo friends? What is going on in the interpersonal? There we go. Okay. I feel like you guys, some of you, So interpersonally, what you got was a 3 of Cups. So some of you could be dating or just starting to date again is what I'm seeing, or hanging out with friends, having fun with your friends. Okay. 3 of Cups. You're in this sort of energy of like wanting to get out there, wanting to, have fun. Like I'm seeing like, this is my happy hour card too. Like I often say that with the 3 of Cups, like parties, happy hour, getting together with friends, reuniting with folks, like having fun, being flirtatious, putting yourselves out there. Especially, I feel like this is a lot of you very strongly, because underneath that, we've got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, and underneath that, 9 of Pentacles, very strong earth energy. This is also your energy, 9 of Pentacles, 2 Virgos. It's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we do have the major arcana for Taurus here with the Hierophant. So this is this energy right here, you guys. This is somebody who is single, looking good, feeling herself. You might be putting a lot more work and effort into like your appearance. Again, this is especially if you're like an entrepreneur type, starting a business or business owner, or just like again, this is also the single lady card. But this is somebody who feels herself. Like you're coming to this awareness, I feel like, especially on a spiritual level, of knowing your worth and your value. And you're valuing yourself a lot more highly in this season. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to date for the purpose of finding a higher level of commitment. So finding someone that you can commit to in the long term, husband material, do you know what I mean? Wife material. This is you looking for that solid, stable commitment. Somebody, especially somebody that's aligned with you in a spiritual sense with this Hierophant card, right? You're looking for like your spiritual counterpart, as well as somebody that you can commit with in the long term, where you guys both commit to each other, right? But you're going about this like you're looking good, feeling yourself, maybe again taking care of yourselves, maybe starting a new workout regime or facial regime or whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are investing in yourself and you're feeling good about it, right? You're feeling yourself in the season, or at least you're working toward that. You're putting an effort to look your best and be your best. Okay. Also, again, financial abundance as well. But like, here you are out there, single lady, single man, gender doesn't matter that much in the tarot, going out there, starting to date and looking for the one. So it's kind of what's going on. And then if you don't resonate with the dating, but that's very clearly what's happening for a lot of you, sorry, but that's what's going on, okay? You are single and you are looking for a commitment, okay? And you are out there starting to date. Some of you on dating apps or whatever it is, again, like going out to happy hour, looking for folks, whatever. But also I feel like a lot of you are getting by with a little help from your friends and are also just enjoying the company of your friends in the season, celebrating with friends, doing fun things with your friends, you know, going out, getting seen, mingling, okay? Like your social calendar is about to fill up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What is going on? What's bothering or distressing my Virgos? Interesting. Really interesting. Heavy Taurus energy. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Taurus or another earth sign. So another Virgo or Capricorn. Also, I've got the major arcana for Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. But what I'm seeing is that there could be someone that's at a distance from you, especially if this is an earth sign or a Cancer. And this person could have both in their chart, could have Taurus in their chart, could have Cancer in their chart, right? Or just be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because I got the King of Pentacles down here, okay? But this is like, it feels like either you guys, there's a couple of things I'm getting. You guys might be contemplating a move for some, especially if this move is in regard to a job or a job offer, especially if it's connected to someone that you might already be in a higher level of commitment with. That's for some, not for everybody. But this could be also like a boss, like maybe there's an opportunity for you to move for a job or that this opportunity could have you leveling up in your career or leveling up, you know, what you do for work. So you could be like really considering that and thinking about that. Like, is this something that I should do? Should I move? For some of you, this is travel. For some of you, could be considering getting a new car. For others of you, that's not for everybody. Okay. But I think you're doing a lot of thinking about this potential opportunity. But for others of you, okay, this is about you thinking about somebody who is at a distance from you, especially if it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? And this is you kind of maybe thinking about somebody that's at a distance. Maybe they want to come see you or you might want to come see them. But this is somebody that you can see yourself potentially in a higher level of commitment with, right? With this energy. Somebody might be offering you commitment, or you might, again, like be thinking about somebody that is at a distance from you that you want to have victory with. Somebody could be spying on you, okay? There could be like a Cancer. I'm sorry. It could be a Cancer for me to say that. And also the Chariot here, or another earth sign, or it could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be kind of having their eye on you, could be checking you out. This could also be your energy, Virgo, King of Pentacles, right? It could be somebody that's very focused on you, and maybe this person wants to have higher level of commitment with you. They're seeing you as single and abundant, looking good. And they're kind of like peeping you out like, Could this be somebody that I could commit to and have this, arrangement with, or arrangement? Maybe they want to offer you an arrangement, you guys. Is this somebody that I could have a commitment with, that I could commit to? This person could be at a distance from you, or they're talking about like, hey, can I come see you? This person could be like really trying to have some kind of a victory with you, because there's definitely major commitment cards here. Okay. Like King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. But again, I feel like this person is just kind of either you're peeping them out or they're peeping you out right now. Could be someone you met on an app, or someone that's like looking at your social media. Maybe they've sent you messages, or maybe they're thinking about it. But let's clarify, because this is a major arcana. But for whatever reason, it's bothering you. So this could be someone that you really don't want to deal with. Okay. Let's see. Please clarify the Chariot as what's bothering or distressing my Virgos. Please clarify the Chariot as what's bothering or distressing. Whoa, my Virgos. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that, okay. So you got the Hermit, which is your card, and the Two of Pentacles that came out to clarify this Chariot. Okay. And underneath that Page of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay. So, and then underneath that Ace of Wands Strength card, could be a Leo for some. So it could be another Virgo for some, but I do feel like this is you. I feel like this person, I feel like you're having to make it either way. You're making a decision about something, about whether to move something forward or whether to have victory in the situation. But you got the Two of Pentacles and Hermit. So this could be someone that, again, with this Page of Wands and this Four of Swords and this Hermit and Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're kind of debating about whether or not you want to entertain this communication from this person, because I feel like this is somebody that you've been separated from, or you've pulled your energy away from. Okay. You might be healing from this situation. There could have been an attraction there, strong attraction at some point. It could have been a new thing that you kind of started this communication with this person. It could have been like, this could be come back around multiple times. Like this could have been somebody that you already like left, or they left you. And there's some past wounds and hurts and pains with regard to this connection. And I feel like this person, though, it's like they haven't really let you go. And they really want to reconnect is what I'm getting. And I feel like you guys are kind of at a standstill. Like you pulled back from this person and you're looking at this situation and trying to figure out and go within, like, should I entertain this again or not? Should I deal with this again or not? And I feel like, again, this is somebody that you are in separation with. Maybe you cut them off or they cut you off, but it's like this person, I feel like, hasn't really released you from their energy. And still there's Sagittarius energy here as well. They really, I feel like, want to come toward you. Anything else on this? Why is this bothering or distressing my Virgos? Why is this bothering or distressing my Virgos? It could also, again, go back to that message of you guys trying to figure out, like, should you move or not? For some of you, I do feel like you might be contemplating a move. Okay. We got the Three of Swords again, why it's bothering you, and Nine of Cups, why it's bothering you. So and Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person's been in and out. This person could be at a distance from you. Three of Wands, Temperance. I feel like you kind of you were waiting. I feel like you waited for this person to kind of come toward you in the right way, to come to you sort of correct, you know what I mean? But I feel like you've held back from this person because you see them as being kind of wishy-washy, in and out, inconsistent in their energy, and or they might be coming at you with more of a lusty sort of ego-based energy of like trying to conquer you or trying to win you. You know what I mean? Also with this Nine of Cups, with the Three of Swords, this is what came out to clarify when I asked why it's bothering you, because I feel like either you're anticipating heartbreak from the situation or there already was heartbreak in the situation. Three of Swords. Okay. This person might have put you in a third party. Doesn't have to be that. I just see either way. I feel like you see this not ending well. You see this situation not going well. It ends in heartbreak for somebody. You are this other person. So I feel like you really, like, there's a reason why you pulled your energy away from this. It was for good reason. And I think you kind of peep this out. You know this person's not about shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're really holding out for this energy, the Ten of Pentacles, which is what you're holding out. You're being very patient, waiting for Ten of Pentacles. But this person comes at you with this very sort of immature, Knight of Wands energy. Okay. They could be at a distance from you. But I feel like it's more of like, this person ain't shit, they ain't shit. Yeah, they're persistent and whatever, and they're not really letting this go, and they're trying to have victory with you. But you're not about just trying to be somebody's conquest. You really want the real thing, I feel like, And there's some reason why you're going back and forth and debating, like, should I deal with this or not? But your intuition is telling you it's a no bueno, and I'm agreeing with your intuition. If in fact your intuition is telling you that, friend, I'm agreeing with your intuition, okay? What is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos? What is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgo friends? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it just feels like this person is more ego driven or sex driven. I don't think they're about shit, I think you know that. What is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos? Wow. So either you've cut somebody off or they've cut you off. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have water energy here, but those are the people I'm seeing. Also could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. So much Leo energy in your reading, you guys. Some of you are dealing with the Leo. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Taurus. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. So I do feel like emotionally, you guys might be feeling a bit down and depressed for some reason, okay? Or just like, it may not be down or depressed. It's just like there's this Five of Wands energy is what came out for you. So I feel like you guys, there's some kind of an emotional upheaval or struggle going on within you. And it feels like it has to do with somebody cutting you out, or you cut somebody out and had to walk away because the situation was not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling. And it may not be a person, it could just be a situation that you had to cut out, okay? Or something ended for you. Someone made a decision to walk away from something that was not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling. And so there's some sort of internal conflict emotionally. You're feeling a bit conflicted, I feel like, about this situation. Now, for some of you, again, I feel like this is like, let me dive a little bit deeper. Yeah, there's a lot of internal conflict that's happening. Something about a new beginning, or you taking a leap of faith in a certain direction with this World card. I feel like you guys, there's a new cycle that's starting for you, and I'm gonna get some clarifiers on this. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Empress. So I'm curious, underneath the Queen of Swords, we've got a lot of women going on here. So I don't know if it's like has to do with a mother figure for some, with this Empress being here. For some of you, this could be with regard to like certain friends or other female people in your life that you had to walk away from or cut out of your life. Okay. It could have been Taurus, could have been again a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, friend. But I feel like you've made a decision to cut something out or end something and walk away, but it's causing you some kind of internal anguish here. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? For some of you, it could also be like you closed out one cycle to try to pursue a passion. Let's see. Let's get into this a little bit more. Please clarify this Five of Wands as what's going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos. Please clarify this Five of Wands as to what's going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos. The Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you might have had to walk away from a relationship for some of you, or close out a cycle with a person that you were in a higher level of commitment with. That's for some. I feel like for some of you, you're having some trouble feeling a bit unlucky in love for others of you, I feel like. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of like, there's a ton of energy of like leaving a situation, right? Of a loving situation. This could be family related as well. So some of you could have had to leave like a loved one, or a loved one left you. I feel like there's somebody that you definitely had to set boundaries with and walk away from, where there was some love there, but it was like someone didn't want to accept the other person's cup, whether that was you or the other person. One person didn't want to accept this. It's a lot of in and out. So I feel like there's a cycle here with somebody in particular, maybe more than one person, where it's like there was something going on. There was some kind of conflict. Somebody walked away. Then the person came back and was like, wait, come back. Take my cup. I want to have another beginning with you. And it's like, you were like, no, I'm walking away. Right? Tried to pursue a new path. And it's like, then this person comes back around. Wait, take my cup. And it's like, no, I don't want your cup. Like I'm trying to wife up. I want someone who's going to come toward me that I can have a future with. I want someone that I can actually commit to. I want someone who's coming with a serious offer. Nine of Pentacles energy. I've been waiting a long time for someone to wife me up, or to take me seriously, or treat me with respect, and that I can have a future with. Two of Wands, that we can build a future together and plan toward a future with. I don't like your energy, fool. Sorry. I don't like your energy. I don't like the way you're coming toward me. And it's like, there's a lot of passionate energy, Gemini energy, with this Lovers being the card that actually clarified this Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles underneath. Okay. For some of you that don't relate to this on a romantic sense, I feel like, again, if this goes back to like your dreams and your hopes and your goals and wishes, I feel like emotionally, you really want to have this balance. You really want to have abundance. You've been waiting a long time for this abundance to come in and to finally feel like very stable and grounded in an emotional sense, right? And to kind of get your fire back, your mojo back. But it's sort of like, I feel like there's this constant interference with that, It's sort of like you feel good for a minute, things are feeling good, you're looking good, like you're feeling this balance. But then at the same time, then like something comes to kind of disrupt it and to cause you to feel a little bit some internal turmoil, right? I don't feel like it's major. It's just that there's sort of this energy of like, there's a lot of passion inside of you emotionally, but I feel like it's on the surface, you seem very even keeled and grounded, but inside there's a lot of passion that just like wants to erupt. You know what I mean? And I feel like for some of you, this is like you wanting to have that counterpart where you can just like let loose all that passionate energy that's inside of you with somebody who matches your energy, matches your drive, matches your fire, your passion, right? But for others of you, I feel like there is a decision for some of you, I feel like, that you might have to be making, especially if this is with regard to work. And again, for some of you, this has to do with the move. I know there's so many different messages coming through, but I feel like I'm tapping into different Virgos here, different scenarios. So stick with the one that resonates for you, friend. Leave the rest, right? For some of you, this definitely is like you might have to make a decision about a move with regard to work situation or work offer, job offer, and you might be kind of wrestling with that decision and not sure if that's something that you want to do. That's for some of you, not for everybody, okay? But for others of you, I think there's a lot of passion and you really have these goals for your future and dreams and hopes for your future that you want to achieve. But I feel like it's sort of like you're just waiting for the right opportunity. You're waiting for the right one for some, okay? What advice do we have for my Virgos? What advice do we have for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys are doing the right thing. Keeping your eyes on the prize and not entertaining any bullshit. So I feel like right now, I was just heard, some of you might really need to be celibate in this season, okay? Some of you might need to resist the urge to engage in any sort of entanglements with anyone of the sexual nature, you guys. I'm just saying, for some of you, this is also about setting boundaries with regard to certain passions. So, for example, like be very careful about your drinking in this season. I feel like, you know, resist the temptation to imbibe too regularly, you guys. Like, I just feel like that could end up becoming a little bit of an addiction and kind of cause some confusion in your energy as you're trying to really pursue these goals and be very laser focused on your dreams and what you're trying to accomplish in this season. That's for some of you. I do feel like, though, there may be someone in particular, particularly if you're dealing, if the Leo was a thing for you guys, if you're like, yep, I'm dealing with the Leo or any fire sign, I do feel like you might need to really set boundaries with this person. And if it's not someone who is a fire sign, it's just someone who's coming at you with this sort of intentional, focused energy of trying to conquer you or pursue you. I think you really need to keep that person blocked and not engage with that individual for some, okay, if that resonates for you. I do feel like you need to set boundaries with this person who's being very persistent for some of you, okay? Because I feel like they're coming from a place of ego here. I do not feel like this is genuine, sincere love. I feel like it's ego. And I feel like you've already kind of walked away from this and like closed off your heart space to this person. And I think that's what you need to continue to do. Okay. Because you're setting this boundary intentionally, because this is more of like an attraction, maybe a sexual thing for some, or ego based from this other person's perspective. But what you really want is this love. What you really want is this 10 of cups. You want the emotional fulfillment. You want a situation that's going to be emotionally fulfilling in the long term. And I think in order to achieve this, you need to block out any energies that aren't coming toward you in that way. Okay. And really be intentional about what you're doing. Block out anyone who is sort of naysayers or anyone who is distracting you, especially any distractions from you getting this 10 of cups. Okay. And just keep focusing on that. You know, if you're feeling a little bit torn, like you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or you know what I mean? I feel like that energy too, like, I'm kind of going back and forth. Like, should I entertain this? Because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And I don't want, no, boo. Like, you need to set these firm, strong boundaries. Okay, friend, because it's not serving that energy isn't serving you. Okay. I think you really need to continue to stay focused on what it is that you really want. I feel like there's a little bit of energy that's kind of a little bit all over the place here. And I know for some of you that are dating and you're kind of like putting the feelers out there, you're probably picking up a lot of different random energies right now, especially if you're swiping on the apps and all that kind of stuff. If that is you, you know, I just be careful about whose energy you're entertaining on those things, you guys. Don't let it distract you. I think really just be hyper vigilant about what it is that you want, okay? You don't need to always kiss a lot of frogs, you guys. I feel like you guys have kissed plenty. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing, because they seem to keep coming back around. It's like it's raining frogs. It's raining frogs for Virgo's, Mercury retrograde. You guys, your retrograde seems to be raining frogs, and I don't think you need to entertain them. I know you guys are trying to do the right thing by people, but you know, sometimes you have to break some hearts in order to get your 10 of cups. You know what I'm saying? Okay, friends, that has been your My Taropist session for now. Whenever you're watching this, there will be another one coming up very soon. So stay tuned, and cheers to you, my Virgo friends. Don't forget to book a session with the real therapist. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if it resonated with you, and share and tell your friends, okay? Sending you so much love. Comment and let me know how it did resonate. Look at my lipstick fingers, you guys.